Audience is still a little sparse, even after all that effort we put into drumming up attendance. Free Hat Friday, the pie eating competition we had. Talking about the new No Man's Sky update. Again, guys, just hear me out, it's actually pretty substantial. They've added 30 hours of story content, light multiplayer experiences, procedurally generated quests that promote exploration. Hey guys, happy Friday. Plenty of juicy gaming stories this week. Sonic Mania has finally spin-dashed onto major consoles digitally. Despite some button response issues on the Switch and a few in-game glitches popping up here or there, the reception of Sonic's new retro-coded adventure has been fairly positive. I played through the game earlier this week, and without spoiling anything, I'd just like to say that the game really feels like a mainline 2D Sonic the Hedgehog adventure, almost like some missing link pulled out from the 32-bit Sega Saturn era. It's a super well-executed mix of old and new ideas that anyone can pick up and enjoy. It seems to have a lot of people smiling from ear to ear. Hey, if Sonic Mania is some sort of mental condition, I've certainly caught it, dang nabbit. You hear that, Dr. Stevenson? I can make bullshit diagnoses too. Delusions of grandeur? My ass. Word's been traveling around recently that a flowy ode to Japanese art and culture may be seeing another HD port. Yep, Capcom's Okami is rumored to be on its way to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One consoles. It would certainly be nice if the game took advantage of the visual boosts that the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X can offer. Okami is a really pretty game, and depending on how much effort goes into this re-release, it could be a real beaut in high definition. We sat down with a Capcom representative to try to fish out more information, but we had little luck. Actually, we followed up on our Okami rumor queries with a few questions about the Mega Man franchise. What was next for the Blue Bomber? Would we be seeing anything new after the second Mega Man Legacy collection? The Capcom representative slipped me a piece of paper. Okami? But we already know about. After flipping the image and enhancing it a little, it seems to be, oh god, a strangely worded cry for help. The Season 3 For Honor tournament was won last weekend in a less than chivalrous manner. Player SB Alarnakin took advantage of a known exploit which causes certain attacks to be unparryable by an opponent. This unintended behavior has been dubbed Unlock Tech and is accomplished by Nobushi players unlocking during an attack. The move is seen as tournament legal though, I guess, as Alarnakin peppered in said exploit and mowed his way through the competition. He netted first place and received the tournament's $10,000 grand prize. We don't doubt that this kind of behavior would leave a bad taste in the mouths of competitors that didn't lean on an exploit throughout the tournament. We reached out to a man well versed in the codes of honor, head knight of the Popo Chevelle Order, Sir Gene Bells. Bells had this to say: "A true warrior respects military professionalism. He doth do battle on level grounds. A true warrior is genteel and noble. He doth battle fairly in the field and make love passionately in the stables. Warriors these days maketh me sick. Now you must excuseth me. I shall escorteth my son to squire practice." Harvest Moon looks like this now. PC and Xbox One exclusive, We Happy Few has seen some interesting developments. The game is no longer exclusive to Microsoft platforms and will see a release on the PlayStation 4 in April 2018. Gearbox Publishing officially snapped up the title and sloppily jiggled it away from its early access safety net. The game, whose work-in-progress pricing model originally cost $30 is planned to be substantially beefed up with more playable characters and hundreds of in-game encounters. Unfortunately, We Happy Few's billowing content comes with a shiny new price tag. The game will now cost $60 at retail, with a minor discount for those who pre-order. We Happy Few is a dystopian crafting and questing title. Its story revolves around a society numbed and manipulated by a mind-altering drug called joy. With Gearbox Publishing involved, we may need a taste or two of joy ourselves to buy into the final product. Hard to forget the cash grab that was Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition. Maybe it won't be so bad. Excuse me, shopkeeper? All your nummiest pills, please? Blizzard has been fidgeting with the naming of its online service once again. Here to fill us in on the topic is our lovely pal Ben from Port Center.
2017 has been a strong year for nostalgia. Already we've seen revivals of DuckTales, the Spider-Man movies, and rampant aggressive Nazism, but this week Blizzard announced the return of a slice of gaming history. Battle.net, their online gaming platform. Originally launched in 1996 to provide a matchmaking server system for Diablo, the platform is still in place, but hasn't been known by the Battle.net moniker for quite some time. Not since early 2017 when they simply renamed the platform Blizzard. Players log into Blizzard, download the Blizzard app, and these days if you walk up to a Dairy Queen and ask for a Battle.net, you'll just get looks of confusion and disgust. Younger viewers may not even remember Battle.net at all, but there was a time when even Overwatch required you to log into the Battle.net service. And now, it's back. On August 14th, Blizzard announced the brand shift, and fans of rose-tinted nostalgia are overjoyed at the prospect of getting to relive the heady, carefree days of early 2017, which is before all of this happened. Sounds pretty appealing, actually. Can I go back to early 2017? Maybe to before January 20th? Is that something we can do? Can we make that happen?
In more pressing news, wait. Oh, crumbs. They're playing us out. I know, dude, it's not fair. There's still so much stuff to talk about. I'm positive they'd love to hear about your Twine collection. We'll just have to wait till next Friday. Okay, we'll say bye together. 3, 2, 1. Bye, everyone. See you again soon. Psst. Hey kid, you want to be a part of the L8-Bit audience? Take a look at this hastily cropped PNG. Pung. All you gotta do is take some video of your face, close up, none of that full body stuff, I ain't into it, and keep your melon still. Make sure it's between 5 and 10 seconds long. Put your clip on Twitter using the hashtag L8BitShow. That's it. Easy peasy. I'm gonna go sit down.
I'm a pretty big fan of Sonic Forces. I've been playing Sonic games ever since I was a baby, and I think Sonic games are really fun because you're a blue cat and you're running around and he's really fast, and I love that. So when I went to go see about the new Sonic games, I saw there was 2 games, and one was good, called Sonic Forces, where you can be a red fox wearing glasses, and the other one's called Sonic Mania, which looks gross. Sonic Mania looks like the game my grandfather plays in the retirement home with the tiny little Siggy Geniuses we bought him. It's really bad, and it's named after a band no one listens to. So if you're ever out and you're wanting to buy a Sonic game, make sure not to buy Sonic Mania, because it's a really bad example of what Sonic is capable of.